Hello everybody, how are you? I do have my new favorite glass. Isn't it so cute? It's iridescent or pearlescent? Whatever it's called. But yes, I have my coffee with me. Yay! We're back at it. We're already mostly through the game. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn this down a little bit, just so it's not so loud. The rain seems to be really loud. I could be wrong. Man, I totally forgot what happened last episode. Oh, we've lost Verona. Verona Green is gone. She was, investigating the black-eyed men, and can't find her. Thomas Pope. Oh, and everybody's going crazy. I've noticed that some people claim not to fear death. They say that dying scares them, but not death itself. Not me. Oh, good for you. Not the great Thomas Pope. Give me pain, give me fear. If I can feel, then I know I'm alive. Going back to the nothingness. That's what I fear. Are you gonna look for immortality? I'm going to do my best to live forever, starting today with Wom. Of course. Of course he wants to live forever. There's always that one person who's like, I wouldn't mind living forever. Okay then. Loam, sometimes called a hand of Jupiter or a fire palm. A loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who has played that game knows that it can only last so long before time catches up, and it usually hits harder. Okay, cool. Fire palm. Do we have anything that resembles fire and a palm? Oh, it did say the fire thing is also related to like the basilisks scales. So I wonder if it's the snake. Nope, it's not the snake. That would have been a logical leap of reasoning. Okay. Fire palm. I wonder if it's the hand we have. I wonder if it's that. Hello? Hand? Oh, that was a good guess though. I feel like I'm guessing good, it's just not, you know what I mean? Fire palm. I think that was a reasonable guess. We could look at the symbol for fire. And see if any of those have... Oh, it's just a triangle? What is this, the Illuminati? Just a triangle? Fire palm. Maybe it's this, right? Triangle palm. I did it! I'm so smart! Yes, the hand design. I didn't know the tin was Jupiter, but it also has the triangle for the fire symbol. I got there eventually. The eyes of a Cassander focus the power of the mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the path or paths ahead. These items do not produce a mentic field, as one might expect, but rather the more mysterious Selenic. Care should always be taken with any object of prophecy, and these are no different. Many have been seduced or driven mad by the paths shown to them, have been led to ruin. R.I.P. Go ahead, man. Go try to live forever. Tommy Brown. Hello. I went with Mr. Potter. Mr. Potter? Harry Potter? We found the tall stone easy enough and set about our work. Mr. Potter, he told me to stand well back when we were ready, just in case. Of course, you don't want to get hit by anything. I thought it had worked at first. The stone opened just like a door, just like Mr. Potter said it would, and he went inside, but then it slammed shut and there was a noise like thunder. Oh boy. That's bad news, bears. I ran up, but there's no sign of Mr. Potter, and the tall stone was a stone again, and there wasn't even a crack to show where the door might be. The writing on it was gone too. I don't know what that means. It means you've lost him forever. Now, Mr. Potter was a fair man, and he paid me for the fair work, but what I really wanted was a thing that he wouldn't give me? A raise? A Pathfinder's tool. Oh, and he had it on him, so of course... Not that I'd have robbed him if he'd left it behind, but then again, he wouldn't need it if he was dead, would he? Sure. Anyway, I don't know its name, but I reckon you'll know. That does strike a bell of recognition. Like it was floating on air, said he could use it to find his way even in the fog. I feel like we know something about something. That sounds familiar, of things we've read before. Does sound familiar. Something that will lead us through. What's this? No, that's not it. It does have question marks by it, so it may be something that we don't have yet. Oh, we haven't looked at what we can look for on the map either yet. We should probably do that. I thought there was something about it in here, but that doesn't mean we have it either. Excuse me, sir. Let me look at my map. I am buried with the Knight of Thorns. Okay, let's do that one first. Buried with the Knight of Thorns. What could that possibly mean? I'm guessing, you know, it might be in the catacombs. The Knight of Thorns? How would we know? How would we know? This person has a sword in their hands. At least it looks like it on the top. Ah! I found it! The tomb of the Knight of Thorns resides alongside an ossuary filled with the unknown dead from the Battle of Sutherfell. It is an unpleasant place that I do not plan to linger in. Happily, I'm able to find the item I came for without any difficulty, and I quickly leave and don't look back until I am out in the bright day once more. Well, it's not a bright day, it's raining, but I got you. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Hello? Ooh, it's a resonant object. Wow, I am running out of space so quickly. This thing is in my way. I don't even want it on here. Get out of my way. Let's just put it over here. Okay, I got lost again. What am I doing? Oh, let's see if we can find this one. I am marked by Jupiter. Jupiter. Is that a symbol? Marked by Jupiter. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Jupiter is 10. It looks like a 21 or a really fancy 4. I don't see anything like that on here. I am marked by Jupiter, so that doesn't mean it's in here. I can look in here first, but let's look in here. Ah, here it is. I found it! It's a room! The mark of Jupiter on my map leads me to a square room on the ground floor. Other than an intriguing torn note, there seems to be nothing of interest until I notice that the bookshelf is mounted on a runner and can slide to one side. I push it and it glides easily, revealing a hidden recess in the wall behind it. Yes. It's the other half of the note. We have the other half. This one, right? Can I put them together? Okay. We have another pendant. Fantastic. Okay, can I put this up here and this up here? The castle vaults are blocked by a dirunic seal. It can be opened by any object made from silver or gold that produces a diurnic field. The castle vaults. Okay. Are we? Where is the castle vaults? To the vaults down here. It can be unlocked. Okay, hold on. We would have to look for stuff that has that. Diurnic field. Okay, diurnic field. Diurnic field. Is this it? Would we have to make it... I'm not quite sure how this quite works yet. Oh, please come out here. Diurnic. I think what we have to do is do this. This. Oh god. And then the circle goes all the way up here. So this is a diurnic field. I see. Okay, so diurnic is the little circles, okay, around out there. That's what it looks like. Perfect. So now that I know what it looks like, it has to be an object made of silver or gold. Any object? Silver or gold. What about this? Gold with a diurnic. This isn't it. Is this silver? Stone. I think we should go to the vaults. Bronze. Silver maybe? Tarnished silver. I wonder if that would work. It doesn't have the right field. Iron. Bronze. Bronze. Okay, so that's pretty much that. What do we got here? Bronze. This is making it easy. Is this gold? Bronze. A lot of this is bronze. So that does narrow it down quite a bit. What about this gold? Oh, this is gold. Doesn't have the diurnic though. Or silver, but I don't really see much silver either. Oh, not iron, not iron. Iron? Can it be this one maybe? Doesn't have the right field though. Oh my god. Gold and silver. Okay. That doesn't have it. Okay. Well, we're definitely narrowing it down. This has a diurnic field. This hand with the gold ring on it. That would be good. A good choice. This doesn't have the field on it. This has a piece of gold on it. This also has a diurnic field. A piece of it is gold. The rest is stone. So I don't know if that counts. Gold and iron. It's supposed to be gold and silver, I believe, but you know. Silver. Not a lot of them have the diurnic thing though, so that narrows it down quite a bit. Yellow sandstone. This is gold though, right? Gold laid over stone. Gold. Diurnic as well. So hopefully it'll just work, right? The vaults are blocked by a large iron door. It has no handle or keyhole, and it does not give the slightest when I push against it. I realize that it has been thaumatically sealed, but that's not much help. It's not clear what I need to open it. So if I use this... Yes! The door slides open without a sound, as though it has been kept well oiled over the years. Behind it I find a large natural cavern that extends into the rock beneath the castle. Somewhat disappointingly, the walls are lined with racks of whiskey bottles instead of rows of artifacts that I was picturing. When I show Edmund, he is delighted and he spent some time examining the dusty shelves. It is not long before he makes a find that I'm surprised I missed. I return to the shop with a spring in my step and a curious item that demands further study. Hell yeah, what's this? This is cool. This is just an item, I guess. And this is what? The bishop square is a simple tool of my great-great-grandfather's devising. Loosely based on a briar's disc, by all accounts, he was an impressive man, but it would seem his mind began to fail him at the end. Perhaps he spent too long studying his he imagined invisible enemies coming to steal away his most prized possessions, so he began hiding them about the castle, noting their locations in a code that only he understood. Interesting. Okay. I got distracted, sir. I'm so sorry. He's been standing here so patiently while I'm just exploring everywhere. What were you talking about? Something to find your way? Alright. Let's start with some things we don't know. Okay, that's not probably it. That has to do with codes. No. Do I even think it's one of these? I have no idea, but I'm looking at the ones that I haven't figured out yet to see if they have anything that I could use to find my way. I guess find your way through anything. Okay. Okay, we have one more. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is a tool? What does it do? Oh wait, where's the other? Did I not have another? Get out of here. Did I not have another card to do? Guess not. This is it. This has to be it. Okay, good. Hey Sasha, how are you? Yes, this is it. Beautiful. We found it. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I thought we were never gonna figure that one out. There has been an unexpected death in the family. It has hit all of us quite hard, but particularly my husband. I would like to gift him, oh, a heart chamber. We were reading about that. Where is it? Oh, I'm looking on the wrong thing. Heart chamber. There is a vast skull in the catacombs, said to be that of the beast Binka the Baba. Oh, thank you, Sasha. I appreciate that. I don't need that right now, but thank you for letting me know. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. Okay. He has the ring on his finger, by the way. Is that something for Holgar? Okay, heart chambers. This is a lot to take in. He has a lot of objects, and he kind of has a lot going on. What would I feel from a heart chamber? I don't actually know. It must be something I haven't figured out yet, obviously. After death, maybe it has like death symbol? Death symbol, that's this. A little person's head. Okay. I don't think it's any of this. That is not a thing. Heart chambers. Maybe it's this. He has like a coffin as one of his necklaces. Yes. Nice. It bears a symbol that resembles the Holgen Grim mask. Perfect. There you go. Brigic Charm, a powerful item that offers hope in times of worry, protection in times of darkness, and wisdom in times of uncertainty. It wields the power of the maiden, the mother, and the crone, the Wiccan triple goddess. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Boom. Hello, Edmund. Did you ever work out what the Bishop Square thingy was? I suddenly remembered this note that I found some time ago, and it occurred to me that it might be related. We kind of figured something out. I almost threw it away, but it intrigued me, so I held on to it. Perfect. I'd love to see it. I haven't a clue what it means. Okay. I don't know what it means. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn? Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Nah, I can't say I know what it means either. Can't say I know what that means, sir. That's unfortunate. Thaddeus White. Hello, something isn't right at the museum. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I'm worried it's all my fault. I'd hoped my brother would be back by now. Look, your brother's running around doing stuff. I've had an idea, though. I'm no thaumaturge, but I think I can weaken it using a witherance. A witherance. We just got that one, too, I think. Oh, I was just looking at it. A witherance is the inverse of a fortinance and is sometimes put to more malicious use. These can be crafted from stone, but wood is more commonly used. It's the inverse of fortinance? What was fortinance again? But mostly made out of wood? Which one of these was fortinance? Da 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 da. Oh, here it is. The inverse of Fortnance, but mainly made out of wood. So is it this, maybe? Inverse. Made out of wood. I mean, this does look maybe like the inverse of this, but I'm not sure. Don't know. Yes! I did it! Oh, it bears the symbol of weakness. Folium. A blade is drawn across the face of a folium 6 times during the ritual of the Hand of Prior. Dreher huntsmen and those wanting to prove themselves perform this ritual before seeking out the basilisk, as a folium blade is the only known way to pierce its thick armor. Sounds good. Hey Jacob, you look like a Jedi for some reason. My mind is severed. Need Mether. Mether. Which Mether though? Isn't there abrasive Mether? There's different types. Abrasive, there's restful, and then there's solemn. Of the 3 types of Mether, the solemn is considered the most powerful. It permits the drinker to forge pathways in the mind to recall that which has been forgotten or repair what has been broken. I think this is what he's looking for. It will produce a noticeably stronger thermic field than the other 2 types. Have we found a type of Mether? It's kind of hard to read these. Mether. No. We have restful Mether. Will it be one of the other cups? It says it's noticeably stronger than the other ones. That's pretty weak. That's pretty weak too. This one? Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. Wixic cord. Despite the name, these simple looking items do not produce a Wixic field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa stones. Fortunately, this effect is not permanent. Oh, good. Bye! Francesca, hey! Hey girl, hey. I've discovered something via the thermic needle. The woman who tried to swim across the lake was compelled to do so by some invisible force. Okay. She was looking for something, whatever it is, it's right here in Undermere. Okay. That's not all I decided to experience with the Umbra. Okay, here we go. When I was under its spell, I heard whispers. Something was calling to me, and it left me feeling terribly afraid. This must be what's keeping my patients in their trance-like states. I've never used a Guardian Siren before, but it occurred to me that I might be able to use it to drown out the whispers. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put this book over here. This over here, this over here. We did read about that. Yes. Oh, I have one of these. Is that thing that I have? They create a strong compulsion, like a siren's call, that can be used to divert attention. Like this guy? Oh, that's an Umbra. Hmm. Nope. What could it possibly be? What could it possibly be? I'm gonna put this up here. Hello? Whoa, I got it from the picture in there. The item is a sketch. Sweet. Okay, we got that. Have fun with that. Carrick's candle. These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years, allowing a glimpse into the past. The effect is often murky and blurred, but it works passively on stationary objects. They are marked by a depiction of a candle under their surface. Okay. Cool beans. End the day. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, we're getting there. The curator learned that the nail and casket is a dark article, a class reserved for the most cursed and the most dangerous of objects. He locked it away deep within the museum's archives, along with other such artifacts that are best kept from public eyes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's an axe. Nice. Another object to find. I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree? What? Oh, man. I'm under the barn where the axe meets the tree. So there's Greywick Farm, which is over here, but I don't see any trees. Is there any other farms? Royston Farm? Where the axe meets the tree. Beyond me. Yeah, there's no other farm. I have no idea. Where the axe meets the tree? I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. I have no idea. Oh my god, I don't even know. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. That's gonna be interesting. Do not know the rhyme or reason to that. Simone Green, good morning. I'm getting more concerned about my mother. Me too. Me too, girl. Me too. Hearing about that poor lady who drowned frightened me. But she'll turn up. She always does. That's true. I've had another breakthrough. This time I'm certain it's a clue that leads to another hidden part of Strange Antiquities. Okay. There's more? From the individual, a stone for dark purposes. From the celestial, a stone of the earth. From the diurnal, a stone of death. So it's gonna be one of these, right? A stone for dark purposes, a stone of the earth, a stone of death. What? Is there one for earth even? Yeah, there's a pit. The pit. There's also... Bonesguard is made out of stone. Stone. So there's the pit. That is the earth one. I don't know where that is. This one. And then stone for dark purposes. What could that mean? I don't know. Is there something under here for dark purposes? Dark article? Truth conduit. What? Where's the truth conduit? Hello? Where did you go? There you are. That didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Oh no. I would think they would be made of stone. Shoot. Shadow hold, is that made of stone? I don't think so. I don't think so. But... interesting. Is this maybe earth? Oh, good grief. I would assume they would all be stone since they're saying stone of blank and blank. Stone of death. It's also diurnal. So I'm guessing it has to be diurnal. Diurnal is the 2 circles. Is that diurnal? Hold on. This is diurnal, right? Right? No, it's backwards. Wait. Oh, diurnal is just the 2. So this isn't even diurnal. That's annoying. Ugh. I keep forgetting it. Stone of death. So there must be one for death. That is of stone. Heart chamber, hall and grim. Pit is not made of stone. Holging grim isn't made of stone, is it? Holging grim is this. So heart chamber is the only one. And I just found it too, and I've already lost it. Heart chamber. Ah, that's not made of stone either. Okay. We're gonna have to sit and think on that because I have no idea. Jacob, hello again. Thank you for the mether. You're so welcome. I have seen into the yawning deep. I have seen beauty beyond the comprehending mind. The price is steep, but I pay it gladly. My shadow anchor broken. Must replace. Okay. Shadow anchor. A shadow anchor is sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's presence outside of the body. Okay, can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. Some make use of symbology where others use gemstones. They will always produce a field from the individual brands, however. Okay, that told me absolutely nothing. What are you talking about right now? Sure. You know what I mean? Sure. Sure. So one from the individual. Oh, brother. No, I need you to be on here. Thank you. From the individual? Okay, so the little crossy crew, doo-doo-doo-doo. And then... is it just the crossy doo-doo-doo-doo-doo? Oh, no, that's too far. And the squiggly doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Okay, crossy doo-doo-doo. It's squiggly doo-doo-doo. Always produce... Shadow anchor. Okay. Mind, maybe? Holy Toledo. Okay, let's find something with one of the individual fields. That is not it. 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 We know which squiggly doos we're looking for. That's one, so it could be this one. That's not one. This has none. Okay, so it could be this one. Good. Okay, so far, this size, doody-doody-doo. This side, this gold one could be it. Okay, actually, let's move the gold one over here so we can know which one is of the individual doody-doo. Okay. What is this one? Not individual doody-doo. Not individual doody-doo. Not individual doody-doo. This one's an individual doody-doo. Okay, could be that one. Not individual doody-doo. Individual doody-doo. Okay. Everything else. Oh, please. These are going to be individual doody-doos. Okay. That's not. Okay, so we have some choices. We have some choices. Out of these 4 objects, one of them could be the thing we need. Okay, they can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, others prefer totems, some make use of symbology while others use gemstones. That's basically saying everything. Okay. And there's nothing in here for mind, maybe? Foresight. Do any of these have symbols on them? This one does. So maybe it could be this one. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it is this one. It is! Identified. Nice. Nephrogaunt. These were once worn by the necromancers of the 5 gnolls who used them in their rituals of resurrection. Their power became bound to them such that if they were to remove them even after death, the Nephrogaunt would crumble to dust. Today their power is much diminished, but they can be used to draw out infections. However, they will cause Braxis if held against bear spit. Oh god. This sounds awful. I don't think anybody should be messing with this cursed stuff. That's just my 2 cents worth. Oh god, this lady. You have shown yourself an useful ally in worrisome times, I guess. Keep one eye on the lake in the coming days. When blackened eyes seek the casket and waters turn to midnight, perform the sacrament and have faith in Holgar. Do you guys have faith in Holgar? Because I don't. Okay, the sacrament is a baptism ceremony in which one's life is pledged to the warrior god Holgar. It is performed by a blood priest within a stone circle. In spring, a charm of green growth. In summer, a pendant of the yellow sun. In autumn, an instrument of the red night. In winter, a totem of blue fire. Okay. That lady is crazy. I don't think I believe her. Anything she says. I'm afraid this letter was sorted incorrectly and has ended up doing a round trip to Kendall and back. God damn it, David. Come on, David. I need my letters on time. Better late than never, I suppose. I have spent a long time looking for an object that is believed to have been lost somewhere in the catacombs. The adventurer in the Thaumaturge, Marwyn, left a trail to her hidden stash, or so the story goes. I followed it as far as the ossuary of the damned, a chilling bone-filled alcove carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels, but it seems her markings have been worn away by time after that. I pass on this story to you and hope that you can succeed where I failed. Okie dokie. Well, I don't know about that. You said, I followed it as far as the ossuary of the damned, a chilling bone-filled alcove carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels. This? Let's try it. Nice. I am able to follow Marwyn's trail for a while, but the carved markings have faded, worn by what centuries of weathering. By the time I reach the ossuary, I can no longer make them out at all. Fortunately, I've always wanted an excuse to use a Carrick's candle. Do I know what that is? These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years. The effect is often murky and blurred, but it works passably on stationary objects. They are marked by a depiction of a candle on their surface. Do we have anything like that? I'm sorry, is there a symbol for candle? Or is it a literal candle? Well, it's not literal candle. Or it might be literal candle, we don't know. What? Marked by a candle on its surface. A candle? I don't think I have anything like that. Maybe it is like a symbol for like light. Symbol for maybe light? Wax? Hold on. A candle's made out of wax, so it's like a circular... And fire! It has to be these two symbols. The triangle and then the wax. It has to be. It's this. Yes, there it is! Beautiful. Stalagmites retreat under the light of the candle as I hold it aloft and search the shifting rock walls for any signs of Marwyn's trail. Suddenly I see it, an M etched into the rock as clear as if it had been carved yesterday. I follow the trail in an excited hurry, tripping and stumbling as the candle distorts the height of the floor until I come to its end at a small boulder. Rolling the rock to one side, I reach inside and reclaim Marwyn's lost treasure. Cool. So many items recovered. I still don't know what to do with this silly goober of a scale. It's in my way. Verona. It's time to decide, Thaumaturge. The casket wants to be opened. The casket will be opened. Nothing can stop it now, and yet there's still a part of this mind that will not be quieted. Help me to calm this clamoring rage inside my head. This is your chance to elevate yourself above the scurrying ants that absently crawl through their meaningless lives. Oh my god. No, not Verona! Not Verona! Okay, so the abrasive mether. This type of mether is used to purge unwanted memories. As with any procedure that can alter the mind, it should be used sparingly and considerately. Designed to be easily passed with person. I don't know what that means. What will that do to her? And then Zephyr? These resonant objects give off a faint odor that will be familiar to any thaumaturge. It is the scent of the storm, of ozone and power, the scent of magic. When these vapors are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into a powerful maelstrom. Well, I don't want that. I don't want that. So maybe the abrasive mether? I don't really want her to have any extra power. Maybe that'll help her? I don't know. I feel like I'm making all the bad decisions. Gris. For the ritual of the broken path, a gris is heated slowly over flame to have full effect. It must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete. Oh boy, no matter how hot it gets. The ritual should not be performed by those who have not studied the Wixic art. It is common to suffer burns when done correctly. It should not be painful. Oh, cool. So, Simone, I found your mom. She's a little different. But the problem with storing powerful dark artifacts is that slowly, inevitably, the darkness seeps out. Lord have mercy, I can't read. What is this? Oh, a yarn ball. What? What does that mean? What does this mean? Coastline, maybe? Oh boy. Oh, brother. Oh, I'm getting to the hard ones now. Yeah, I'm getting to the hard ones now. I don't know what this means. What does this do? I'm sure I will figure it out eventually, but I still need to know. Oh. I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. What? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. My brain. Also, can I get my cat back, please? Someone very dear to me has fallen ill. I would like a Neferoquant. Do not be concerned, dear. I've used one before and know what I'm doing. I don't think she does. I don't think you do. I just don't believe you. Can I just not believe her? I'm so sorry. Can I... Hello? Okay. This has to be like the hand, right? Do you know what you're doing? I really don't believe you. Oh, that was not it. I thought maybe that would be it. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Once worn by the necromancers of the Five Knolls who use them in their rituals of resurrection. Is it a necklace? A freaking pendant? Is there a resurrection something? What? Autumn, spring. These are symbols we probably need to know. Wow. I'm not quite sure. Okay, autumn and spring. There is a thing. What is it? This one? Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Don't know what it means, but you know what? Yes. That's all I have to say about that. Is that what this is? This is, I don't know what these symbols are. Antimony? She really do be wanting something that's so crazy that I don't even want to give her. Hold it too long, you'll get Braxis. Maybe it'll be like a touch thing. Oh wait, no, I want to touch it. Anything? Lady, I don't know what you want from me. I really don't. I really don't. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know what you want from me. I'm gonna be honest. Not exactly about energetic somehow. I tried this already, actually. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think it's gonna be a pendant because they wear it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hint. Oh, would it be a good place to start? Okay, cool. Let me look at my symbology book. What does it mean? Poison flower says life, death. Okay, so there's death, life, I haven't seen anything unless this means death. Could be. Let's try that. Nope, it's not that. Having anything with symbols on them? Well, we are definitely whittling it down. What is this symbol? Don't know. I feel like I'm getting absolutely nowhere with this one. Absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Paralysis. Paralysis. Paralysis? Is there a symbol for death? Oh yes, the person one. The little person head. This maybe? I don't know what this is. Oh boy. This one's a hard one. Resurrection, the sound could be used of a symbol of rebirth. Okay. That's great. I knew that. I did know that. Oh, rebirth. There's a symbol for it. It's a little boopity boo. Okay, a little boopity boo. Boopity 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 boop. I still don't know what you're talking about. There was a symbol on the thing for rebirth. It's not on here. Oh my god, I have no idea. What else could it be though? I guess it could be something like this, but I don't know. Maybe this? Yes! I got it! Inhaling deeply from the spirit vault to stave off the madness of the depths, I make my way carefully down crumbling passageways past decaying crypts. Placed carelessly on top of the tomb is a collection of clay pots. Some lie in pieces, but most are whole. At first, the collection seems unremarkable, but one in particular stands out, and take it back up to the surface to take a closer look. Okay, cool. Not what we're looking for. Not at all, but it is another item, so we're always happy for that. I am under the barn where the axe meets the tree. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. Spring rising in autumn. In spring rising in autumn? What does that mean? Uh-huh. Right. Right. Woodcutter's Lane. Woodcutter's Lane. Pine Road. That's so sneaky. Is it here? Oh my god. To the side of the house, it's a dilapidated barn. The stench of manure is overpowering. There is no sign of an owner. So I search carefully, not sure what I'm looking for. Suddenly I spy a flash of blue, a bottle. This is it. It still doesn't have the symbol on it. This isn't really what I'm really looking for. What do you mean? Oh my god. Okay, so we have some more. What was this one? This was something else. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn? What does that mean? We're gonna have to come back to blessings in spring, rising in autumn. I don't understand. Do you think maybe it's the ring? Because once it's on too long, it ruins the skin. So maybe it's this. Maybe I've had it all along. Of course I have. Of course I have. Oh my god. Great, so glad I figured that out. A dread vivant is the only way to handle some of the more dangerous artifacts. It can siphon power away from oneself for a time. The power arising off a dread vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. These objects represent the balance of life and death, of good and evil, of hope and despair. Franklin Underhill. Oh boy. Please do pay us a visit. We have some items that we're confident will be of interest to you. Okay. Sure, the Twinnings. 2 Market Avenue, Undermere. Alright, let's go visit the Twinnings. Where's the Twinnings at? 15. The man who dropped off his card introduces himself as the owner of the Twinnings, an unusual sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with the handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. He leads me past wooden stairs and strange iron contraptions to a room unlike the others. This one is filled with small trinkets, ornaments, and jars of various sizes, containing ominous-looking liquids and organic materials. I know it might not look like much, but there are some items of value among the junk here, says the man. Take your time and let me know if you find anything interesting. 2 hours later, I have indeed unearthed something very interesting that I'm keen to take back to the shop for further investigation. Oh wow, yeah, that is very interesting. I'm running out of space. Wait, 2 hours. I'm leaving the Twinnings with my haul when a man shouts at me from across the street. As I look around annoyed, I notice to my horror that the man's eyes are as black as coal. He rushes towards me and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the strap of my satchel as I try to grab an item to stop him. Oh my god. I'm getting attacked. Wixix cord. Despite the name, this simple looking item does not produce a Wixix field. They belong to the diurnal branch. They cause a freezing effect in the body, earning them the nickname Medusa Stones. Fortunately, this effect is not permanent. Okay, diurnal is the 2. We'll open this up. Has a freezing effect. I don't know. Medusa Stones? Causes a freezing effect. Will it be cold if I touch it? Cold and smooth, and it has a diurnal? That's diurnal. Oh, we're gonna be playing the dice game. Okay, let's see if there's anything for frost. Okay, there's frost. None of these items have frost on it. That's a problem. Oh, brother. One of these things has paralysis on it, don't it? As I was looking at this one? Yes! This one. Oh my goodness. I'm so smart. To my relief, the man goes rigid almost immediately and topples forward onto the cobblestones. I turn and run, wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. When I finally come to my senses, I realize I should alert Dr. Robertson, but by the time I return to the Twinnings, the man is nowhere to be seen. Holy Toledo, man. That was crazy. Edmund, you're back. Something bad is about to happen. No crap. The ravens know it. My grandfather once taught me how to use a Cassander to see the paths ahead, but I saw what it did to him and vowed never to touch one again after he died. Fair enough, to be honest. But the gnawing worry of what is coming has become too much for me. You want a Cassander. Okay. The eyes of Cassander. But rather the mysterious Selenic. Is it this, by chance? What symbols is that? The moon and what else? Silver, the moon. Can I just bring it up here so I can look at it? The moon and a square with a thing inside it. Hello? Which sign? Oh, great. Cassander. Right. Selenic. If it is this, it would produce a Selenic. What's a Selenic one? Okay, wait, what was the symbol for wisdom? Okay. Can I please have this down here? Thank you. Oh, Selenic. Oh, that's almost right. Ah, I see. It's the little DNA looking one. Okay, the DNA looking one. It's not this one. What has a DNA looking one? So this has a DNA looking one. This does not. This does not. Nope. DNA looking one. Okay. DNA. No DNA. Okay, so we have 2 so far. Oh, we have 3. Okay, so it could be this one, or this one. And it said the power of the mind. Oh boy. Yeah. Beyond me. Beyond me. A lot of this is already figured out. I don't think this is it. No DNA. No DNA. No DNA. Know what that one is. No DNA. No DNA. No DNA. And that's all for over here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have 3 options. This one, or this one. I'm thinking this. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna play the dice game. Great, cool, great, cool. Thanks, cool. Great, cool. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A green gemstone. Fantastic. What we need, though, is purple, a dark stone for dark purpose, Wixic, a bloodstone, jade is a stone of earth. Oh, okay, so stone of earth. Stone of death. Dark blue green. Okay. Bloodstone, jade, dark blue and green. Is this considered bloodstone? It is a black stone with blood on it. This has That's the last one. Oh, that's the one for death. I'm pretty sure. Jade? Is this jade? A green... Is that jade? I'm guessing. And then a stone. What did I say? Jade? Bloodstone. There we go. There we go! Okay, okay, okay. We gotta do this thing again. How did we do this? How did we do this? Because this... Oh yes, and then we do this, this, this. Beautiful, I remember. Okay, there's something. Okay. Is there a gemstone that can make sense for this item? Maybe? What are we doing again? Foresight into the future? Oh my god. Water, earth, peace, safety, a stone of sight, dark green. Is this it? Oh my gosh, we did it. Hell yeah. A weaving edge is used to enter the Red Night, a bloodthirsty state of mind. Tradition dictates that the handle should be made of a wood of great oak. Cool. I don't know how this game is gonna end, but I feel like it's gonna end really badly. There always seems to be something going on in Undermere. I agree, to be honest. The sooner I can get this sorted and be on my way, the better. My uncle gave me a ring and I have had nothing but bad fortune ever since. I'm starting to think it might be cursed. Is there a way to uncurse it? Isn't it with like shimmer? No. It was like with this. Right? Yeah. To uncurse the object. Yeah, it's fine. He'll be fine. Lavinia Hawthorne. I have been researching ancient customs, particularly those relating to thaumaturgy, and I am fascinated by the use of objects in ritual set. Well, that's great. You should do that very carefully. If you are able to get your hands on a gris, what is that? What is that? For the ritual of the broken path, a grist is heated slowly over flame. To have full effect, it must be held in an ungloved hand. Right. Cool. Cool. Ritual of the broken path. Okay. Interesting, to say the least. It is heated slowly over a flame. Oh, butter. Heated slowly over a flame. They got me here. They got me on this one, I have to say. This is the Talon. Does it have to do with the snake, maybe? Not at all. Oh gosh, we're gonna play the dice game again. No! Wait, please. Heated over a flame. Okay. Okay. No matter how hot it gets. Do any of these change under a flame? Nope. Engraved, hard and cool. No matter how hot it gets. Oh. An engraved symbol. What's that symbol? A big triangle and a small triangle. Could be anything. Hypnosis? Oh, Lord have mercy. Hypnosis. No matter how hot it gets. We're gonna be playing the dice game again. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. This has flame and stuff on it. Nah, that's not it. We're playing the dice game again. We're playing the dice game again. I don't have it. Oh, great. Oh, I didn't mean to do that at all, actually. I've got to explore. I don't know what this means. Oh, wait. Spring off. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn. Blessings in spring, rising in autumn? What's 25? That's not helpful to me. I thought that was what it was. But this has spring and autumn on it. No way. The symbols on the map lead me up the winding stairs. The pendant has been carefully hidden, but knowing where to look means that it does not take me long. And I'm soon on my way back with a new trinket. I have so many trinkets. Is this it? Is this it? No. What is this? That is another item that I did not need right now. Okay, so I figured that out. Golly. Okay. It's a simple tool. What is happening? Oh wait, there was something new written on here. Oh no, it's not. Mars in winter, rising in summer. I'm sorry, what is the symbol for winter? Winter that, summer that. Oh, I'm sorry, not winter. Mars. My bad. Iron. This. Mars in winter. Oh. No, I'm wasting my time, apparently. I'm so sorry. Mars is this one, right? Oh. Okay, so I feel a little foolish as I try to avoid the cook's glares while following the clues left to me by a mad old man. What was I thinking? I'm not going to find anything here, and yet on the exact spot where the map leads me there is something, a floorboard that has been cut and replaced. With a little difficulty I lift it up and feel around, and I found something. Lord have mercy, is this what you need? Yes! This is it. Amazing! A lunama, also called a moon pool or a heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. They can be used to keep people away from places they are not welcome. There is a superstition among thaumaturges that says that a lunama should not be used when the moon is full. It is not known where the idea came from. Fantastic. Leopold Morris. There has been a basilisk sighting in the hills across the river from Backbarrow. Uh-oh. I wouldn't say I'm a brave man, but I have a duty to protect my livestock and my village. Okay. What you gonna do? Go fight a basilisk? Better me than a younger man with his life ahead of him. I don't know about that. Reread about this. Basilisk. Is it folium? This is it. A blade is drawn across the face of a folium 6 times. Okay. Is it this with the scratches on it? Okay. Wait. I'm so sorry. Hand of Prior? Okay, this is the only one. Is it this with the scratches on it? Okay. Perfect! There you go, sir. Go kill the basilisk. Good luck. Francesca, they've escaped. At first, my patients grew agitated when I used the siren, but then I had a breakthrough. Okay, then why did they escape? Vivian Cartwright woke up. She seemed lucid, calm even. I made a stupid mistake and loosened her restraints. Oh, well, that's what you get. I don't know what happened, whether the siren stopped working, or if perhaps it had never worked and she tricked me. Okay. But almost immediately she changed back and turned violent. Oh boy. Before I knew it, she managed to free the others. Now they're all gone. We tried to stop them, but they fought their way out of the hospital. Jesus. I have no idea where they've gone. Oh my god, that's really bad news, Francesca. That's really bad news. We have one more day. Okay. Almost imperceptibly, the casket began to absorb the crepuscular power that had leached into the stone and the earth of its... Okay, great. We have one more day to fix all this, and I feel like we're just gonna make it worse. Oh, that's a clock. Is that a clock? Clue? Or is it a tombstone clue? Catacomb clue? This one? Yeah! The air is stifling in the darkness, and the claustrophobia of the tunnels almost overwhelms me, but I press on. I remind myself that there are few who venture down here, which means the chances of an interesting find are higher. It doesn't take me long to find the bear fruit or whatever I said. I'm running out of space. Yeah, we're all gonna die, Thaddeus. The Witherance was a terrible idea. Oh my god. I've only... Oh boy. Some years ago now, a friend brought an item to me, a black casket, and I learned that it was a dark article. I should have brought it to Eli right then and there, but I knew he would want to destroy it. We're all doomed. I'm a collector of things. It seemed too important to allow it to be destroyed, but I see how naive that was now. Well, do ya, buddy? This casket is far more dangerous than anything I've come across before. And now I hear they are looking for it with their black eyes. Yikes. Either I need to keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here and hide it in one of its secret places. I don't know about that. I don't know about bringing it here. I didn't mean to bring it up there. Okay, Dread Vivant. A Dread Vivant is the only way to handle some of the more dangerous artifacts. It can siphon power away from oneself for a time. The power rising up off a Dread Vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. These objects represent the balance of life and death. Okay, and then there's a Lunima. A Lunima, also called a moon pool or heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. They can be used to keep people away from places they are not welcome. There's a superstition among that says that a Lunima should not be used when the moon is full. It is not known where this idea came from. Okay. Should we just use the Dread Vivant then? I'm gonna make all the bad choices. I'm gonna get the bad ending. Okay. The balance of life and death, of good and evil, of hope and despair. Okay, the balance of life. I think it has to do with... Let me see if there's like, because there's death and decay. There's this one thing over here. This, I feel like would be like a thing of life and death with the death gemstone in one eye. But I think the bloodstone is in the other one. Oh boy, I'm gonna kill everybody in here. In this town, they're done. They're dunzos. Oh boy. What was the dark one? Fire and Fury. Stone of Night and Darkness. Those who fear. Oh, Lord have mercy. What is this? Heat and something? Heat and cold. It said something about like the good balance of life. Is this it? That's not it. What? Is it gonna be this one? I should look more carefully. Hush! Yeah, I know that. I think I want the Dread Vivant. But I cannot find the Dread Vivant, my friend. Carved detailing. That's not it. I'm looking for something that shows representations of two life and death, for example. Yes, that's why I was looking at the one that was like heat and cold. And I did this one, which I thought might have been something, but it's actually nothing at all. This? I gave him the Lunima. I gave him the Lunima. I gave him the Lunima. I thought it was like opposite. Oh no. Oh, I think I'm gonna get the bad ending. Oh, I think I'm gonna get the bad ending. This is bad. Despite appearances, these Noctic items have no connection to the League of Amphibian Heart. They are objects of considerable power that can turn darkness to light, fear to joy. I think I just killed everybody. I think we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. There's an uneasy quiet in town today. Yep, we're all gonna die, David, and you might as well leave now. There aren't many people out and about. I'm heading straight home as soon as I'm done with my deliveries. Don't go home. Go out of town. Out of Undermere. I messed up. Okay. Oh boy. I have recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. You are welcome to them if there are any of use. If I don't hear from you, I will donate them to the library across the street. Well, don't do that. Where is the library? Woodsworth Library 26. This is the library. What are we doing? Ooh. This is where the Babelia this comes in handy. Okay, they resemble a Mentic field, but they do not produce a Mentic vibe. Okay, so what is that? What is that again? Do tell. Please come down here so I can see you. Thank you. No, no, stop. There we go. Mentic. Mentic. Okay, so this goes here. This goes down here. Circle, then this goes up here. Ah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Perfect. So the Mentic is that thing? This kind of has that. Oh, maybe it's this. I found it finally! The effect of the Babelia makes my head spin and I close my eyes tight for a moment. After a time, I find that I can read them, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we discovered some things, water shadow, and whatever that is. Fantastic. I don't know what that does for us. We're all gonna die. With all that's been happening in Undermere, I picked the worst week possible to lose my Brigic charm. Well, let's see what that is. Oh boy. It wields the power of the maiden, the mother, and the crone, the Wiccan triple goddess. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe something to do with the crown? Maybe? Or not? I can move this over here. It's really not my fault that you lost it. I don't know what to tell you, but really you should be more careful with your items because I usually can't find what you're looking for in any kind of timely manner. Don't panic. Panicking is the worst. I'm probably gonna have to do the dice game again. feel the dice game going on. Lord have mercy, is it this? Only because there was one facing and then the other two facing the other way. Oh my god, I thought we were playing the dice game again. Argo, a vessel of the earth, used in various Vedic rituals. Lord have mercy. We're all gonna die anyways, so I don't know why. Yeah, Eli, you left me alone. I've ruined everything. Everything. Everybody's gonna die. Oh god. Eli, I've messed up. Nalian casket. Yeah, I know. This guy brought it and he won't take it away. Yeah, he's... Oh yeah, it's your brother. Yeah, everything's awful. Oh, how do we destroy it? Okay, whatever happens, it must not be opened. Hey, that sounds like a great thing. Pillar of Calaris. From what I gather, such a feat has not been attempted in over 500 years. Oh, great. I don't think there's enough time to prepare. I don't think so. Okay. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh butter. With Corchin's light, the strong will be made weak. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Yeah, everybody's gonna die anyways. It's fine. I have had my energy drained by some disturbing evil power. For days now I have felt tired and frail. Then today I found something that horrified me. Oh boy. Beneath my bed I discovered a carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol painted upon it. I don't know who has done this to me, but all I want for now is to lift this feeling of weakness. Okay. Okay, weakness. Weakness. We do not want that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Huh. Nothing under weakness. Nothing under weakness. Lift the feeling of weakness. Is it a curse? Oh, that's literally all the curses we have? Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, it's not a curse. That's a good thing. We don't want it to be a cursed thing. Strength. That's what I need. The opposite. The opposite. Okay, so we need a fortinance. Okay, I have one of those. Don't you worry. I have everything under control. Fortinance. To be honest, I probably should have organized these by alphabet. There you go. Have fun with that. Susan. Oh, you got the little thing. I would like a blood beck. The nameless ones are restless. I am ready to hear their voices. Okay. Oh, we're all going to die. It was once thought that these items could be used to commune with the dead, but it is now widely believed that such a thing is not possible. It is not known where the strange voices that originate, but there are some who believe they are voices of the nameless gods. Right, so she's done this. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well there is an item we have in here that has blood on it. It's not that item. Bloodstone. Oh my god. Got it. Got it. Korchena. These are used to call in the guile and wisdom of the goddess Korchen. She is a goddess of the earth, creation, rebirth. It is maintained by some that these are not objects of power, but they exude imposing aura. Great. We're gonna die. This is our last day. Thaddeus runs along the dark corridor, his eyes wide with terror. He clutches the largest remaining shard of the shattered loom. Oh my god. I didn't want to give him the Lunama. Everybody's gonna die. Everybody's about to die. He only has one thought in his head. He must not allow his pursuers to reach the casket. He will draw them to the armory. It's his only hope. His heart sinks as he rounds the corner. No! 3 more black-eyed assailants are coming from the other direction. He's trapped. Oh my god, I killed him. His final thoughts are consumed by fear. There's nothing stopping them now. The casket will be opened. It's all his fault. Oh my god. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be contained. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself, and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened. Thaddeus is dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. What do they want me to do now? I lie below books and scrolls on the esoteric and arcane. I killed him. I killed him so badly. Oh my god. Okay, is there any scrolls down here? Oh, the black-eyed, demons are coming for me next. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Maybe it's not this. I'm sorry? There is this little symbol on here. The library, maybe? Entering the library, I'm drawn to a dark alcove round to the right, bearing the title Esoterica and Arcana. I'm sure there is much to learn here, but sadly a cursory glance is all I have time for today. Piled up on a reading desk, I find books on ornithology alongside bestiaries of the old world. You can learn a lot about a person from the books that they read. What? What? I've been at this for almost 3 weeks. I have. Strange Antiquities? Or you mean streaming? Why wasn't that the answer? Why wasn't that the answer? Oh no. Lies below it. I can't find it. Oh my goodness. This is bad. So bad. This goes down here. Where does this go? Interesting. Oh yeah, I'm definitely just looking now. First floor. Is there a hint? Oh, well, that's not what I needed to hear. Interesting. I have no idea. Eli, you left me alone. The museum was ransacked last night. Oh my god, I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. He's actually dead. I killed him. I'm so sorry. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. Amazing. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of Strange Antiquities vaults. Oh my god. It's safe for now, but we can't leave it here for long, obviously. Obviously. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. Why would I need to know how to access it? I don't want to access it. I don't want to access it, actually, please. David, just leave. The lake has turned black. Oh, great. As omens go, I'd say that's probably quite a bad one. I would say so too. But the mail won't deliver itself. David, you are dedicated to your job. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I found this note in an old writing desk up at Gleeston Castle. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. It feels all too precise as we hurtle towards winter and a terrible unknown. God damn. More things to learn. Okay, there's so much to learn. Okay. Fear in autumn. Is there fear in here? What is fear? Fear is that. Is fear over here somewhere? Fear in autumn. It's the library again. What does this mean? Hello? Okay. I don't understand. Eli, it's time to end this. Oh no. Now. Okay, bring the casket to the pit. I would love to if I knew how to get it. If I knew how to get it. Lord have mercy. I need to figure this out. Okay. 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 We got this. We so got this. Winter, summer, autumn, spring. Yeah, I'm doing it. Right? It leads to the library. What does this do? Oh, I am so lost. First floor, ground floor, directly below. Oh, we're gonna be playing the dice game again. No! Because the library is over here. If you put this on top, it's directly below, but these are all directly below it. You know what I mean? Yikes. Directly below it. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm just trying to figure it out. I have no idea. This one? Oh my god. As I open the door, I am hit by the musty smell of damp. This room hasn't been entered for some time. The corner of the room is piled high with scrolls of parchment and old books, but underneath the debris I find something interesting. Sure. I'm sure. Good grief. Okay, I found it. Did I find it and then I bring it to the pit? Where's the pit? Oh my goodness, 20. The sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line, and I look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight that the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 meters in diameter, that has an unnatural look to it. This is the site of thaumic convergence. It is no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. We need to set up opposing powers at opposing compass points: strength, weakness, light, darkness. And finally, we need the light of fortune. Sure. Oh, no. Wait, what? Strength, weakness, light, darkness. Okay. I got this. Let's find strength first. Strength. That's this one. Strength. Oh, God. Opposing compass points. Strength, okay. Strength, weakness. Oh god. Weakness. That's right, okay. I'm so sorry. Strength, weakness, light, darkness. Light? Light, dark. Light, dark. I got this. Light, dark. Light, dark. Okay, light. The sun bond. And darkness. What's darkness? Darkness. Harley girl. This? Did I do it? The light of fortune. Okay, light of fortune. I am going to succeed at this. Okay. Yes! Eli inspects my work. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. By now, the sun has finished setting, and only a hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his mournful cry once again, but this time there's a reply, and then another. I look above, and I see several dark shapes circling above. I spin around to follow Eli's gaze, and my pulse quickens as I look across the field. A large group of shadowy figures is walking steadily towards us. We can't see their faces at this distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has Pool of Midnight for their eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number, and their cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hands, such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly, it feels inevitable. The casket now, but I'm not sure I want to give it to him. Why wouldn't I give it to him? What does the Wixit cord do? No! Why would I not give it to him? I think I would give it to him. Oh, that's not the casket. Okay, so hold on. I thought I picked up the casket. That's apparently not the casket. Did I not get the casket? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Should I just mess everything up and freeze him and then let the darkness win? Wait a second. No, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. The casket, I don't have it! Oh no. That means I have to use the Wizix cord. Oh boy. I don't have the black casket. Or the Nebula whatever casket. I don't have it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be a bad ending, and you know what? We're gonna just go with it. We're just gonna go with it. You know what? Let evil win every once in a while. You know what I mean? Where is the Wixix cord that I had? It's one of these, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I don't know anything. Let's do it. We're doing the evil route. Eli dead. I'm surprisingly calm now that I've given into the casket's dark power, but a raucous chorus of shrieks and cries breaks me from my reverie. The mob is upon me. As I look out at the manic faces baying for blood, my gaze lands on one that is calmer than the others. I am surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult scholar? Wait, the apprentice begins to understand. She holds up her hand and the group comes to a stop, all staring at me with their lifeless black eyes. You see now, it is inevitable. The casket will be opened. I barely hear her. My mind is filled with one thought and one thought only. Slowly savoring the moment, I reach down and open the clasp that holds the casket shut. The mob cheers, but I don't even notice. Time slows and the rushing roar of my own heartbeat fills my ears. I open the casket. This is the end, reach an ending. Dark power flows through me. The rhythms and worries of my former life are meaningless to me now. It is hard to remember even what they were. Devastation and darkness surround me, but I feel nothing. Why should I care? Even the nameless gods bow to me now. I am immortal. I am the powerful. I am a god. Ending, whichever. A seductive power. The power of the casket cannot be contained. I fear nothing. I feel nothing. Oh my god. What an ending. I'm sure obviously there's other endings, like 7 endings. I might get the other endings in my spare time, and I highly suggest you play this game for yourself so that you can get your own ending. Oh, we got an epilogue. But yes, definitely play this game for yourselves. This is a good one. Tess Sherwood. My father is suffering from Morgan's insanity. That sounds like a personal problem. His doctors have given up on him. Oh, great. Whatever. What are we giving him? She said it might be possible to stop the infection spreading by cutting the poisonous thoughts from his mind, but she said it was beyond her skill. Okay. I am a god now, so I can do whatever. Whatever. I got it, don't worry. Of course, I got this. Cutting thoughts from my... What is that? Oh my goodness. I know we did something with the mind. Hold on. Lord have mercy. I'm not this good at it yet. Solemn? Okay. We'll give you that. No, we won't. Not actually gonna give her that. What are you talking about right now? It's not Cassander. We just did something that did something with like... Oh, diverging hook, maybe. Maybe? Diverging hook. Diverging hook. That might be the one. The diverging hook. It might also be the sextrum, but I don't know yet. Oh my god, if I could just remember where everything is at. Beautiful. I don't know what this has to do with me now that I'm a god. Peggy, what's up, Peggy? Okay, there's a hermit that's outside of town. He wants something that will pull water from thin air. Pull water from thin air? Do I have it already though? No, I don't. Pull water from thin air? Water shadow. It's alleged that a water shadow can be used to pass through solid matter, but the art has long faded. The items themselves are often uninteresting, producing only a faint field, perhaps as a result of going unused for so many years. Water's shadow. Interesting. Is there any sign for water? Water is just a... It's just a triangle that's upside down. This? Not that one. Water, huh? Is that what you need? Is some water? I did that actually. I did look up water. And I got water shadow, my friend. Oh, gemstones. That's true. I didn't look for gemstones for water. A stone of water. Aquamarine. Anything with aquamarine. This maybe. It's not that. It's not that. This is all pretty much. Do I not have it? Good Lord, have mercy. This maybe? There we go. Hell yeah. Have fun with that. Cecil, what's up, man? What are we doing? Am I still just helping people? Uh-oh. A witch. They say it's dangerous and painful, but it sometimes works. I don't know if I should bet everything on sometimes. This has a witch's symbol on it. Yeah. Okay. Witch's finger. Cool. I just knew that was the witch symbol, and that should probably be the one to use. Owen Fox. Hello. My farm is diseased, my crops will hold, and the animals are uneasy. The earth's angry. The court upon Corchin. Oh, we need the light of Corchin. Excuse me? Apparently not. Oh, an Osic ring too. I think it's up here. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. I do know what I'm doing. It just doesn't seem like I know what I'm doing. And that can be confusing to people. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I do, but my brain is actually really dead. I'm gonna leave this here, I think. My brain power is deceased after 3 hours. I got a bad ending. I ended the world. I became a god. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. I think the rest of the epilogue is for you to figure out and label all the things that you need to find and label. And that's great and all, but I think I'm dead. I'm tired. So yeah, we have some fun things coming up. After this, we have Little Witch in the Woods. And I want to do the Power Wash 2 demo with you all because I'm very excited for it to come out. And yeah, I'm just excited. So yeah, we're gonna leave this here. Thank you so much for everybody who came through and said hi. Thank you to everybody who follows me and, you know, supports me. It's very sweet. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye, guys.